In the previous episode, we built not one, but 2 bamboo farms. And as you can see, we have gained a whole lot of bamboo from these farms. And I don't know about you, but I feel like it's kind of changed me a bit. So not quite sure what's happened there, but I guess this is my 1.20 skin. But don't worry, because we do have a use for all this bamboo and all of the sugarcane that we seem to find ourselves in ownership of as well. So I've gone ahead and loaded up some shulker boxes full of all the sugarcane and bamboo that we have. Well, not all of it, we still got plenty spare, but some of it. And then what I'm going to do is take all of the produce, I guess, over here to spawn. Because you might be able to see where this is going, but I want to stock our shop with sugarcane and bamboo because we have so much of it. But before we do that, let's just double check. Have we made any profit? Yes, we have, but people have also just dumped random stuff in this chest. I really hope this was not what they're using to pay, because that would just be stealing. But good news, we have Goldie books, apparently. Wow, that's incredibly inconvenient because they're not going to stack with the rest of my diamonds, but oh well. And I almost forgot, but we also have the Totally Not an Ugly shop incorporated to check now. So let's see, have we made any sales? Yes, we have. We have sold 3 maxed out elytras, which is very, very, very good. So of course, I'm going to give half of these diamonds to Goldie. There we go. And what? Why do I just have a random wild armor trim in there? That kind of defeats the purpose of the live stream I was going to do later. Well, we'll take this, I guess. If it's from Goldie, thank you. If it's not, then thank you anyway. And those are my diamonds. I would just like to show you this, which is the shopping district and going to be new spawn. As you can see, lots of various people, I think mostly Skull, but others as well, have been working on placing in a whole lot of dirt. And at some point, I do want to add more to this. But community projects aside, we have stuff to do. So hello humans, I'm the Alien Doctor, but you could call me Alien, and welcome back to another episode of PinaCraft Season 4. I'm about to go and do a live stream where we try and hunt for some more armor trims. Because in the last episode, I kind of said I didn't want to go and get specific armor trims, and I'm still keeping to that promise, but I want to go hunting for armor trims anyway. I just don't want to like choose which armor trims I get, if that makes sense. Okay, I was hoping I could just get the stuff and run away. Oh no. Wait, no, this is really bad. I can't see anything. Has my night vision gone? I don't think I drank it. Have I got night vision? I don't. Where's my night vision? No. No! Oh, great. Well, one live stream later, and I think it's fair to say that I have made a mistake. So it all started on live stream number 2. I enjoyed the first live stream I did so much that the next day I decided to do another live stream, continuing raiding an ancient city, looking for some more armor trims. Little did I know, that's where everything was going to go wrong. But not to worry, I thought. I went ahead and replaced any of the gear I lost, which was pretty much everything, and I went on my merry way to a bastion, where I proceeded to die and die and die again, and probably a few more times, until eventually PNAPE helped me get my stuff back. And that leaves us to now, where I could still do with some enchanting. So let me go do that. 1 second. Well, I may have gotten a little bit carried away because not only did I do some enchanting, I also did some organizing. You see, we used to have a load of unorganized shulker boxes on this wall. Now what I've done is organized some of the ones that I wanted to, and the rest I have put into our multi-item sorter. In fact, we have actually got something for every single slot in these chests now. Then over here, we also have an item sorter that will sort some of the major items that we're going to need a lot of this season, or just items that we're going to end up with a lot of this season. And to show you the redstone behind that, we have a pretty simple and silent item elevator that is just the same design for the one we used on the multi-item sorter. We also have all of these extra redstone torches because over there on the multi-item sorter we have an indicator light, so I thought we should probably add one over here on the multi-item sorter as well. So if I were to just grab some stone, you would now see that it lights up when the multi-item sorter is running, and also when the item filter is running. Long story short, I've been doing lots of reorganizing and it's gotten a bit too much. I need to do something else. And that something else does in fact involve our starter base. Oh, Wandering Trader. So, you guys might not know this because I haven't really included it in videos very often, but this season I've gotten a little bit of an obsession with the Wandering Trader in that I am trying to get as many mini blocks as I can. So far, I have 2 whole shulker boxes plus over half full of mini blocks, and I would like to continue this collection. So I am going to grab the resources I need. One moment. Well, I've got the easy ones, that being the cobblestone and the chiseled stone brick, although I forgot to chisel the stone brick. 1 chiseling of stone bricks later, and we now have ourselves a chiseled stone brick mini block. But we still need the copper ore and the flowering azalea leaves. I know exactly how to solve this issue. And there we go. We now have all of the mini blocks that I'm going to be able to collect from this. Unfortunately, I cannot get mud because that's all the way in the mangrove swamp, which is very, very far away. Anyway, what I was saying before we got incredibly rudely interrupted is I think I know what I want to do next. I've already kind of started doing it, but I think we need to transform most of this island into dirt/grass or sand and make a little beach area. Basically, I don't really like how this island looks. I don't think it looks very nice, and I don't really think somebody would actually live here right now because almost all of it is incredibly stony. I want to convert this to a mostly dirt island because I also want to build some other houses on it, but that'll be in the future, probably. I don't know, maybe it will be today. Who knows? Well, I'm gonna have to cut that time lapse a little bit short because unfortunately we have ran out of dirt. But essentially what I wanted to do is not turn this island into like an entirely dirt island because I don't think that would look very good. I sort of just wanted to change the surface of it to dirt and maybe a couple of layers. Basically a little bit of light terraforming, which I think I've done pretty well, obviously excluding this kind of huge hole that we have left here. However, whilst we may have run out of dirt, we have not run out of armor trims, which I completely forgot about. So I think now would be a good time to upgrade some of our armor. However, before we do that, we have a single netherite upgrade template. So I really need to look at how on earth we duplicate these things, which is through a lot of diamonds and a piece of netherrack. Jeez. Well, this is incredibly expensive, but there we go. We now have a duplicate netherite upgrade. So I've gone ahead and crafted 5 netherite smithing template upgrades because we have one for the helmet that we're not using at the moment, and then for all of this gear that we're using as well. Obviously, we don't actually have any netherite at the moment, so that was kind of a waste. And I did not realize that we had to use diamonds to duplicate all of these. Okay, that is going to be annoying because I want at least one of each, so yeah. Well, there we go. I now have one of each armor trim that I own, which means we can go ahead to the smithing table and start looking at what designs we can put on our armor. So I believe all of these items here we should be able to use the smithing templates on. So if I just take off my armor for a second, let's see. So that's a stone cut. So first of all, let's do the helmet. And I have absolutely no idea which one to do. I guess technically this is our turtle shell. We also have our actual helmet to do. But honestly, I kind of quite like that one out of all of these, I think. Actually, never mind. I'm going to stick with the June armor trim. So let's put that on our turtle shell. We then have our leggings. And for that, we're going to go with the redstone because I quite like the color of the red, I think. Or actually, maybe I could go yellow. Yeah, let's go yellow, and we are going to do a different trim. So I actually quite like the tide armor trim on this, so I think I'm going to go ahead and put the tide on that. We then have our boots, which I have no idea what color. Let's go green, why not? And for the boots, I think I'm going to put the eye armor trim on there. Now we also have this helmet, which I might as well put something on, and I actually feel like going gold on these would be a good idea. And I quite like these. They kind of look like eyebrows. So we're going to use the Vex trim on that. And that's all the gear we have at the moment. At some point, I need to go ahead and get myself a spare chest plate, but I'm going to do that in the future. So this is currently what we look like. Yes, it is a slight little bit of a mess as they don't really match up, but I kind of just want to have a variety of colors and armor trims on my armor because I want to experience the update, okay? What else could I say? Perhaps at some point in the future, I'll look at getting an entire set of something, but for now, I'm quite happy with what we've got. Well, arbitribs aside, we may not be able to finish placing in the dirt right now without, well, going and collecting more, which actually wouldn't be that hard to do. But there is one thing we can do. Planning. Yay. Well, I have actually done a little bit of planning, but we're going to have to temporarily stop that for a second. Because here on PinaCraft, we've had a new member join named Dino, whose channel I will try to remember to link in the description, and I want to go give him a present. So I have prepared this shulker box of stuff. I just need to get Fortune 3 on this pickaxe, and then I'm going to head over there and actually, you know, give him this shulker box. We've got some pretty good stuff in here, as you can see. Unfortunately, the elytra is a little bit used, but whatever, it's fine. Well, after being scabbed for 13 enchantment levels, we now have a Fortune 3 pick, and I fully repaired the elytra and got more golden carrots for Dino. So let's go over and give him this box. Because as you can see, he needs food badly. Aha, I see him. Oh, and he's here with Cam as well. Well, there you go. There are your golden carrots, and here, shulker box. This isn't quite the same when I can't hear their reaction in VC. Probably should have thought about that. Okay, never mind. I get the feeling his reaction is actually a little bit better in chat than in VC. Oh. Hopefully we don't get any more members anytime soon, because otherwise I'm going to get very, very poor. And apparently he's going to pay me back as well, so excited to see what that is. But, you know, Dino, if you're watching, you don't feel that you have to. Yeah, I'm trying to give most of the new members gifts. You know, I gave one to Phipps as well, so yeah, it's only right. Well, new members and gifts aside, planning has been done. Kind of. So these regular stone blocks represent paths, in that we're going to have a path. If I could fly, please. We're going to have a path coming out of the door and through here, where we're actually, I've not labeled it, but there's going to be a dock area here. We're then going to have another path over here to this tower, maybe. It's probably going to be a tower. We will have a house over there once I finish filling in the foundations. And I haven't really finished this area yet because we still need to do a lot of building here. But we're actually going to have like a sort of cherry oasis area here. And then finally down here, we're going to have an actual beach with sand, not this really, really small one that naturally generated. But that's enough of talking about what we're going to do in the future. Let's go back to the past, to when I met up with PNAPE in between recording clips for this video to take a look at his camel. Literally the only experience I have with them was when they were first added to the preview.
This is like my only experience, honestly, for the most part. It doesn't, but it's taking damage right now, Alien. How? We're jumping like, it's falling 2 blocks and it's taking like damage.
Bro, yeah, okay. I deem this broken.
Yeah, Bedrock, of course, is always broken. That's kind of
literally
annoying.
Horses can survive jumping off a cliff, but somehow this camel can't.
Can you stand on top of this? Yeah, I'm out of blocks. Like, try to walk off this. Does he take damage just walking off that?
No.
Okay, no?
I guess it was because of the jump. Wait, what happens if we raise it by 1?
Yeah, let's try that first. Let's block off. No. Okay, wait. Let me jump off of it then. Like, go back to the 2-1 without the grass. All right. So if I just like literally jump 2 blocks off, he doesn't go vertically at all. Wait, what? I'm so confused.
I think it's because he landed here.
What was doing the damage earlier? Because that was super weird. Maybe because I'm running. Here, let me try. Wait, I can't even double click.
Wow, do you run with double W?
Well, yeah.
Wow. Amateur.
You go all the way to control? I don't play Java. I'll need to. Well, it's so far. With the control is like you have to move your whole hand. Like, why is it? That's the worst button for it, in my opinion. Like,
well,
why
my
don't I put it like?
pinky's just on shift or on control.
Yeah, but control you have to move your hand a lot. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just my hand size. Anyway.
Look what it's doing now. It's like shuffling, but it's like the animation doesn't really match like the weird direction. It's just doing a little shuffle.
The Camel shuffle. The Renly shuffle.
Oh yeah. This dance I've just invented.
This is pretty entertaining, honestly. I could watch this. This could be a thing. And I could even join. How do you, wait, so you literally just, the Renly shuffle.
Do you need a name tag, by the way?
Yeah, sure. I don't know how to spell Renly. Renly the Regal Camel is now born. There we go.
welcome to the world of PinaCraft. Yes. And that's going to be it for today's episode. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks to all the names on screen now. Bye.